All right, chimps, listen up here. I know that this is the very beginning, and it is what it is. We're gonna make beautiful content together, and for some reason, I just feel like doing a vlog. First of all, I'm retired. And it's one of those things where I'm 100% disabled through the military, and I have been blessed with the fortunate life of doing whatever I want, whenever I want. But for some gosh darn reason, I've always wanted to stream, and I've always wanted to make YouTube videos. If you ever find my second YouTube channel, you will see that I've started posting about 13, 14 years ago, but I randomly post stuff there for my friends from the military growing up, whatever. It's always been my dream to do this, so why not do it, right? I got nothing else but free time, so this is what I'm going to be doing for the rest of my life. I don't want to be a nobody anymore, but at the same time, I spent so much time not caring if anybody knew I existed. I actually went out of my way to make sure only like a small few. If you look at, like my Twitter, it's pretty sad. I've had Twitter for, gosh, I don't even know, since whenever it first came out, and I only have like 60 something people on it because that's how much I cared about social media for the longest time. I went and lived my life. I was in the military. I went to college. I played rugby. I've done all this great stuff, and you know what? A lot of it was a drunken blur, but it was a lot of fun. And in all reality, I'm ready for the next step of my life because I'm sick and tired of people. Sorry about that. I like to rant for some strange reason, and it is what it is. I think it's just a bad habit I picked up from the military, kind of just going off on tangents about whatever and everything that pops in your head. But I think for the most part, I'm going to play Overwatch 2 for a good amount of time. And I think that's where a good amount of my content's going to come from, because even though I want to do other things, I'm still in the beginning stages, so nobody really cares about me, I think my content will get better over time. I've learned a lot of different ways to edit, and I think I did a lot more editing on my videos whenever I first started, but at the same time, you can do 1,000 things at the very beginning and the algorithm's not going to care who you are. We're not there yet. I'm allowed to be bad. So enjoy the bad before the good, I don't think it's trash whatsoever, because I spend most of my time watching my videos and I love my videos. Maybe I'm biased. If you're watching this video in the future, just know this is for you as well. It's one of those things where, like, I like the thought of, building from nothing. And like, I look at my oldest videos, and I have a couple private because they're pretty bad. But my first videos, I barely had anything. And, I've been just blessed over and over and over to keep getting all this nice stuff. And now I don't have to worry about money for the rest of my life. So it's like, I can only go up from here. And if it's 1 year, 10 years, 50 years down the road and you're watching this, it's one of those things. I thank you, because I never expected anybody to even watch it in the first place, if that makes sense. And so if you are here, I'll thank you. Well, to wrap it all up, mental health is a key issue here. It's one of those things where there's going to be times where I'm not going to want to do anything, and people are going to have to respect that. And, the YouTube algorithm already doesn't care who I am, like I said before. And it's one of those things, so I might as well focus on my mental health instead of trying to grind, right? It's not like I'm going to have 1 million followers tomorrow, right? So I might as well enjoy the process while also, learning. And if you made it this far in the video, pow, you did.
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.